Welcome back to Across Louisiana. You know, Baton Rouge is a community which values its veterans and it values its community service. And there's an exciting event coming up brought to you by the Office of the Mayor that has both of those features in it. And here to tell us all about it is Kia Bickham. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Obviously, I love the sound of something like this already, both things that Baton Rouge is known for. So tell us a little bit more about the National Day of Remembrance.
Sure. Well, this year we completed several community service projects with community organizations across the city. And this year we're happy to kind of culminate all of the service work with a 9/11 service project for the National Day of Service for Remembrance. So we're excited about partnering and co-hosting with the Mid-City Redevelopment Alliance to host. We're doing some projects at the Ravens Outreach Center for Homeless Veterans. It's a 2-day affair. We're going to start with a prep day on Saturday, September the 6th, and then we're going to finalize the projects on actually the day of service on 9/11.
It's always great to see, you know, both government and community kind of pulling together for the same goal. Obviously, taking care of our veterans who have already given their service to us is a key one. I mean, talk to me about why that's so important.
You know, it's important because so many times their service is unrecognized, and whatever we can do once they've kind of transitioned out of the service to do something to thank them for their years that they've given to protect and serve our country is something that we're all a part of. You know, the National Day of Remembrance is a day to not only honor veterans, but also to honor our first responders. So this year we're targeting our veterans to give them a little love and attention at the Raven Center. We will be painting a mural with a flag, American flag, as well as some of the branches, the symbols from the branches, each branch of the military. We're excited about that. And then we're gonna build some patio furniture out of recycled materials for the little community garden area there and working in the community garden at the facility.
So this project really, I mean, it encompasses, you know, 2 special event days. That's really going to give those veterans a chance to get that help they need and to give something back to the community, right?
Absolutely. We're going to do some community garden training for the residents at the facility as well as the staff, just to kind of keep it going as the residents kind of circle out, but just to make sure there's some continuity and making sure that they have something as a recreational as well as something to provide some fresh fruits and vegetables in the center as well.
Absolutely. You mentioned earlier with the involvement of Mid-City Redevelopment, we're all familiar with the great work they do. And obviously, you know, an effort like this doesn't come together without the help of a lot of people pulling together, namely sponsors. I know you have some of those you probably want to mention.
Yes, we want to give a special thanks to our sponsor, of course, the Mayor's Office, Mid-City Redevelopment Alliance, Volunteer Louisiana, Cox Communications, Baton Rouge General, and that's it, and a host of other community partners and volunteers who are going to come out and be a part of this wonderful event for the community.
So it really is everybody pulling together to put on something to a group of folks who really deserve that kind of care, don't they?
Absolutely. The spirit of Baton Rouge giving back to our community is one thing that we're really excited about.
So folks who are going to be watching this right now, I know they're going to get excited about that. It's such a positive thing. Where do they need to go to find out more? If they want to take part in this effort or in future efforts like it, where do they need to go to find out more?
They can visit midcityredevelopment.org or calling 346-1000 and they can get more information there. That's probably the best place to go for that information. And on Saturday, September 6th, we'll be at Mid-City from 8 until 2 p.m. and then we'll culminate the day on Thursday, September the 11th from 8 to 4 at Ravens.
You know, projects such as this are really so important to the mayor's office. I know there's always been a commitment there for that. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Sure. I guess the biggest thing is our Baton Rouge Proud initiative is BR Proud, and it's composed of, it's our high impact service plan that kind of talks about the way that we involve volunteers to make a difference in our community. So within that initiative, we have our Love Your Block initiative and our 3rd grade reads, where we promote literacy and improving literacy skills through our younger generation of struggling readers.
You're out there doing great work. Keep it up. Looking forward to the National Day of Remembrance.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. When we come back on Across Louisiana, find out about the 90-Day Donor Challenge. Don't miss it.